Some people believe destiny arrives with thunder. But most of the time, it arrives quietly, disguised as an ordinary choice. Before we begin, if you believe kindness still matters, if you believe one good act can change a life, please like this video, share it with someone who needs hope today, and subscribe to Kind Soul Stories. And tell us in the comments where you're watching from. We love hearing from you. The morning rain wasn't heavy. It didn't shout. It soaked. Ethan Cole stood at the bus stop, jacket pulled tight, his 5-year-old daughter Lily wrapped against his chest. Her breath fogged the air softly as she slept, trusting him completely. Ethan was a single father. Not by choice. By loss. His wife had died giving birth. What followed was silence, debt, and responsibility that never slept. Ethan worked 2 jobs, warehouse nights, construction cleanup days. He never complained. Not once. Because complaining doesn't feed a child. He kissed Lily's forehead as the school bus arrived, watching until she disappeared inside. Only then did he exhale. His phone buzzed. Another warning from work. Another bill reminder. Life didn't hate him. It just didn't slow down for him. After dropping Lily off, Ethan drove toward his job site when he saw her. A woman standing beside a stalled car on the roadside. Rain clung to her coat. Her phone showed no signal. Cars passed without stopping. Ethan slowed. He didn't have time. He didn't have money. He didn't have space for problems. But he had something else. Humanity. He pulled over. "Are you okay?" he asked. She looked up, startled. Intelligent eyes. Tired face. "My car died," she said. "I've been calling for help." Ethan glanced at the engine. "I can't fix it," he said gently. "But I can help you get somewhere warm." She hesitated, then nodded. He drove her to a small cafe nearby. He ordered coffee. Paid before she could stop him. "You don't have to," she said. "I know," he replied. "But I want to." They sat in silence. She noticed his worn boots. His calloused hands. The way he kept checking his phone. "You have kids," she said. "One," he replied. "My daughter." Something softened in her expression. "You're a good man." Ethan smiled faintly. "I'm just doing what I can." She offered money before leaving. He shook his head. "This isn't that kind of help." She nodded. "Thank you," she said quietly. They parted. Ethan never asked her name. He never imagined he would see her again. 2 weeks later, Ethan stood inside a courtroom. Charged with a delivery-related offense he didn't commit. Paperwork twisted. Blame misplaced. System unmoved. If convicted, he'd lose his job. If he lost his job, he'd lose his home. If he lost his home. He didn't finish the thought. "All rise." The judge entered. Ethan looked up. And his heart stopped. It was her. The woman from the roadside. Now wearing a black robe. Judge Eleanor Whitmore. She didn't react. Not outwardly. But she remembered him. The rain. The coffee. The man who refused payment. The case began. The prosecutor spoke confidently. Facts without context. Rules without faces. Ethan spoke simply. I didn't steal. I followed instructions. When asked if he had dependents, his voice cracked. My daughter is 5. I'm all she has. The courtroom fell silent. Judge Whitmore listened carefully. She asked questions no one else had. Not emotional. Not biased. Human. Judge Whitmore removed her glasses. She could follow the law strictly. Or she could apply justice. She remembered something her father once said. Law without compassion becomes cruelty. She looked at Ethan. This court finds no criminal intent, she said calmly. The charges are dismissed. Ethan barely breathed. Dismissed. He whispered, "Thank you." Not knowing if she remembered him. But she did. Weeks passed. Life didn't magically change. But it softened. Then one evening, there was a knock at Ethan's door. 2 lawyers stood outside. They handed him an envelope. Inside was a letter. Judge Whitmore had recommended him for a stable city position. Better hours, benefits, childcare support. At the bottom of the letter. Kindness given without expectation deserves a future with dignity. Ethan sat down. And cried. Months later, Ethan watched Lily run across a park, laughing freely. Across the street, a woman sat on a bench. Judge Whitmore. Their eyes met. She smiled. Not as a judge. As a human being. Ethan nodded. Some moments don't change the world. They change one life. And sometimes. That's enough. If this story touched your heart, please like this video, share it, and subscribe to Kind Soul Stories. Tell us in the comments where you're watching from and one small act of kindness you promise to practice this week. Because destiny isn't written by power. It's written by the choices we make. When no one is watching.